Hey guys, what's going on? Christina back here. Today we're talking about this messenger bag from Vanquest. This is a bag that I have had for a few months now, and I've been using it off and on during that time. I have this interesting sort of love, a little less love relationship with this bag that I'm going to explain to you as I go. But this is another great quality bag from Vanquest. You are never going to sacrifice quality when you go at them. That is 100% the case. This is called the Gofer 12. It is a 12. They have a 15 as well. The number corresponding with the size device that it is supposed to correspond to you. So this is advertised as holding like a 12-inch laptop or tablet. I do have my 13-inch MacBook Air in here, which I will show you. It is a little tight, but it does fit with some effort. The 15 is obviously a little bit bigger, and it can fit a larger device. So as you can see, this is a messenger bag. It is chock full of features, and it is very, very highly organized. There are so many pockets, more pockets than you probably know what to do with. If you're the type of person that doesn't like a backpack, that really likes a messenger, that wants a bag that has tons of organization, and that is extremely well built, this is one that you should look at. And I think there is a sale going on right now at the time of this video, so I will link it below. Check the website and see what the current price is. This is in the multicam black. They also have a blue and a gray. I believe there may be an all black. I can't recall. Check the website for details. So in the front, as you can see, there is this patch field right here. There is also some Vanquest branding right on the front. And you have two zipper pockets. This is the messenger flap, obviously. There are two top handles, as you can see, which is interesting. You could pick it up with just the one, but it definitely, I think, makes more sense to grab it with the two if you're going to be picking it up that way. There is also a top zipper for you to get access to some of your stuff without pulling the flap open, which I really, really like. If this bag did not have a zipper on top, it would be a no for me right away. I don't like messenger bags that I have to open the flap every single time I want to get at the majority of my gear, because there is a zipper here. I can get at certain things without undoing the flap, which I love. There are buckles here to close the bag. Very high quality. They are adjustable, and I'm going to get into exactly what else is under here in a second. I'm just going to go around the bag for you guys. On the bottom, there are attachment points. I guess if you are walking a bit and you want to attach something to the bag, you could. I never did that. I like my bag to stand on its own, and I don't want things under here to obstruct that, but they are there. There are two water bottle pockets on the side. Right here in this one, I have a memo bottle. I'm forgetting the size, but it's the tall, skinny one. It might be called the slim, actually. But there is also this bungee here that you can sort of put around the bottle if you're concerned about it coming out. You would just do one of these and tighten it down, and your bottle will absolutely not go anywhere. This in itself is not really adjustable. I mean, there is some give to the material in the back part, but not as much here. You can fit a 32-ounce Nalgene in this pocket, though. I can confirm that for those that like those type of bottles. Onto the back, there is some more pocketing here. So right here is a luggage pass-through, which is very nice that it's here. If you take this as your personal item, you can put your luggage through here. They don't waste any space at all, Vanquest, because on this luggage pass-through, there is a zipper. This is a pocket. You could, obviously it's the size of this strip here. It's a few inches, but you could slip something back here, like maybe some extra cash, or maybe, you know, a hand cream or something. It is here. And obviously, if you don't want to use that pocket, you can perfectly fine keep it sort of out of the way. This pocket right here has lockable zippers. So right now I don't have a key in there, but I did take one of these tiny S-binders that you can sort of, you can turn this to quote unquote lock it, and you can sort of make this pocket, you know, very difficult to access. But there you can see the lockable zippers. So this one opens all the way down, and this is completely loop lined. So there's a holster here, just a Velcro holster, just to show you that it is CCW compatible. But you could obviously put whatever you want in here, something flat ideally. This part is not loop lined, but this part is all loop lined for either a Velcro admin panel or perhaps a Velcro holster. So there's so many pockets. You can see we just did just the two little ones on the back, and that's all we've done so far. So let me put some of this stuff to the side, and then we'll get to, let me talk about the shoulder strap for a minute. So the shoulder strap is nice. It's fully adjustable, and there is this nice pad here that you can obviously move, which I like that it slides, because then when if you're sliding the bag from the back to your front, you can slide the bag easily, but the pad will stay on your shoulder where you want it, which is good. It's very comfortable, and this also helps to prevent the pad from moving and sliding on your shoulder. This part here is like a stabilizer strap. So this entire thing can be removed, which when I carried it, I did not use this part. But all you do is you unclip it from here, and then you can remove it from the bottom. That is in case you're wearing it on your side and you're walking a lot. You can clip this around your waist, and it will keep the bag still against your side. It's actually very comfortable, and as far as stabilizer straps goes, this is one of the best I've ever used, because it does make the messenger a lot more comfortable, and it actually seems to almost lighten the load when you have the stabilizer strap engaged. So it's nice that you can take it off if you don't want it. And these are obviously the attachment points for the stabilizer. So depending upon if you're righty or lefty, you can orient it however you want. All right, back to the front. You have on the flap, you have two pockets. So in this front flap, I have here my 14 Pro Max. It fits perfectly into this pocket. All of these pockets have the bright orange, yellowish liner, with the exception of this tiny one here on the back. Everything else is brightly lined on the interior. So this is about as big as my hand, and as you saw before, about as big as my 14 Pro Max. The other one, same exact size. I have a couple random things in here. I have a lip balm, my rosaries, and a business card holder in this pocket right here. Again, same size. Nice to have pockets on the front for quick access stuff that you can get to without having to open into the main compartment of the bag. I love that. And the zippers are very smooth with these great Spartan zipper pulls that they have all over the bag. They're outstanding. Some of the best pulls in the business, in my opinion. Okay, so like I was saying before, you have these clips at the bottom, and if you want to, you can choose never to hook them up, because there's also Velcro here attaching the flap to the front. So you could keep the clips off if you prefer quick access to the main compartment and just use the Velcro. I suppose that you could purchase Velcro silencing if you hate Velcro. The bag didn't come with Velcro silencers, and I can't recall exactly if Vanquest sells that, but you can purchase that from other companies, I think. If you want to cover the Velcro, you could do that and then just use the buckles to get into the bag. But that is the flap. Obviously, it's going to be heavier if you have stuff in these pockets. So keep that in mind. And then when you fold it back, it folds back nicely and stands up, and you have so much access to your gear and so many pockets. So I'm going to try to go through them all with you right now. In the front, you have 1, 2, 3 pen loops, and these are large pen loops. So I have 1 pen in here. I'm going to review actually this one upcoming, but it fits up here. You could fit more. You could probably fit 2 pens in each, or a large even flashlight in these pen slots. Right behind it, there's a zipper pocket. I put my keys in here for now, but it's basically the size of my hand, a bit bigger, this entire area, and it is lined with that bright color interior. To the left, as you're looking straight ahead, there is a Velcro pocket right here. Inside here, I have my wallet, but you could put whatever. Again, the size of my hand, it's got a little bit of dimension. There's some, to the pockets, you could fit like a battery bank or a portable charger, a hard drive in here. It's a nice pocket for that. You could put a phone in there. Let me see. Let me show you my 14 Pro Max in terms of how that fits in these pockets. So this is the Velcro pocket. That's also a perfect fit. I don't think it's best to put your phone in there because you have to go like through multiple pockets to get to it, but it does fit just for size reference. Here's the zipper pocket. Of course, that's going to fit as well. So the height of these pockets is almost exactly the size of my phone. Right behind the areas that I've just spoken about, there is a flat pocket that goes, am I stuck here on something? It goes all the way across, and sorry, okay, this is also lockable, and it's just a flat pocket that goes all the way across the front of the bag. So this would be great for documents, a book, maybe a tablet. Again, this part is lined, like the loop lining. This is not. You could put a Velcro panel in here, an admin panel or something in this part if you wanted. Again, there's 2 zippers here, and they're also the lockable type. So we haven't even gotten into the main compartment of the bag yet, and there are so many organizational options right here. I love how sturdy and well built this is, that you could just open the flap, your bag is standing there in front of you, and you can get at your smaller bits of gear very easily as it's standing. So really well designed. Okay, I'm going to tilt this forward so you guys can see. This bag comes with these 2 dividers. They are the Velcro dividers, similar to Peak Design and other bag makers that include this in their bag. So you can put these in your bag to partition this area, or you can remove them completely, which I'll do right now, just so I can give you. So these are them right here. They come with the bag. There's 2 of them. Or you can remove them completely, and you have this huge, big open space to put your gear into. And this entire inside of this bag, front, back wall, and sides are all loop lined. So you could put patches in there. You could put admin panels that are Velcro inside there. There are so many options for you to further organize this bag. If you have small gear, or perhaps even a camera. I don't carry a camera. I'm not a photographer. I don't exactly know what will fit in terms of the sizing of those things and lenses, but with the dividers, you could partition the bag up and maybe put some camera gear in there, or take them out and put like a lunch or a couple of pouches in here, and it will be better served. You'll be better served that way with them out. I love that this thing is bright orange yellow inside so that it's so easy to see. I think that's tremendous, and Vanquest tends to do that in all their bags, which is great. Okay. You see this Velcro stretchy connector. I love this. It's just really great quality. So this comes up, and right here there is two more. I don't know if you could see. Two more flat pockets there. So there is stitching here. So it is two separate ones. So for example, I can put my phone right there. You see it on this side. There is stitching down here, and then there is another flat pocket here where you see my hand right there in front of the tablet section. So again, just more organization for stuff. You may not even need this, depending upon how packed out the main compartment of the bag is, but they're there to further organize your stuff. This here is the tablet section. It is very nicely protected. There is a false bottom down there. There's some padding down there. I think I'm hearing the bottle. Hold on, let me get this out. Your device is not hitting the table at all. It's very well protected. Now this is my 13-inch MacBook Air in the slot. So that's the tablet section. A 12-inch iPad Pro with a case is probably going to fit better. If you have a larger laptop than 12 inches, you're probably better off with the Gofer 15. I, size-wise, much prefer the 12 for me personally. And this 13-inch MacBook will fit. It's I'm trying to show you. It's pushing here on the corners a little bit. You can tell it's a little bit bigger than what the designer intended, but it's not really extremely, I'm trying to describe, it's not like extremely tight. I would be okay myself carrying my laptop in here without like a case, of course. It does fit. It's not perfectly designed that way, but as you can see, even with just a little bit more use, it's easily going in the 13-inch. So just to keep that in mind, it's securely held down. And again, the padding is so great on this. You do not have to worry about your device hitting the ground or the table when you put your bag down. I believe those are all the organizational things that I wanted to touch on. I told you about the dual water bottle pockets on the side, the gram paddles on the top. Again, here is a look down. You've got the zipper, the double zipper opening on top, so you can pull it open from either way, and you can get your gear in the main compartment without opening the flap. It would be harder, definitely, to get your laptop out of here, but you could get other things, even into the front admin section where my pen is. You can get that out as well, just by opening the top zipper. So there's a lot you can do with this bag, a lot of organizational options. 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets on the outside before you even get into the main part of the bag, which I love. So what do I love about this bag? The durability, the craftsmanship. This bag will last you, I could even say, generations. It's so well built. I love the bright liner inside, and I love how much organization you have. I am not the type that prefers a bag that just is a dump pocket that you throw everything in. I like a place for everything. This has that and then some. Probably pockets that you won't even use, but they're there if you want them, which I love. This is not a lightweight bag because of how well it's made, the materials used, and all of the pockets and such. So If you load it up with gear, then you're getting, you know, well over 5 pounds, and that may be too much for you. So that's one thing to keep in mind. For me, I do not carry a large tablet or a laptop in my daily life, and I don't often need a bag quite this big for my everyday. So this is a little bit too much for me in terms of a great EDC bag, but I prefer from Vanquest the Techo, which I did do a video about. It's a 6-liter bag, the version that I have, and it's amazing. And it's better if you are the type that carries a smaller bag for EDC. But if you need a small laptop, or even if you work from an iPad Pro and you love lots of organization and the fact that this stands and you've sort of got your workstation right there, this is an amazing option to check out. It's also extremely comfortable, especially if you attach the waist strap attachment. You can walk a long time with this bag and not get uncomfortable, which I can't say for a lot of messenger bags. That is the Gofer 12, you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. I think I forgot to mention it's made of Cordura. So this particular one will pick up a little bit of lint and dust, but it's nothing that you can't easily wipe away. Just something to note as well. But the material is fantastic and extremely well made. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely answer them. Check the link to see the Vanquest website to check on the current prices for this bag. And let me know what you guys think. Would this be a bag that you would carry? Is this a good work bag for you? Because I think for some, it would be perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video. See you soon.